We're nearing Falkreath now, Unico. Shouldn't be that much farther until we see the settlement. In fact, there it is now. The old towers. Although it looks like they built up in recent years. Falkreath used to not be as much as a walled settlement as it is now. In fact, it's known as the graveyard of Skyrim. It's how it got during the Great War. Lots of honored dead are buried here. But you'll find no choir to hold or place to live other than Falkreath. Maybe Kynesgrove, but... Hi, Lydia. She may not have much to say, Inigo, but what she does, she speaks true. Many have been fought here, and yet Falkreath still stands. A testament to the Nords. We're stubborn, but we are hardy. We will give everything we have until the very end. We'll stop here for the evening. Night's about to break. And then, in the morning, we head to that mine for Farkas. I'm still surprised I managed to convince you to get on that horse back in Windhelm.
Did you see a dog out there?
No, I have a dog myself, but we've come across some wolves, but no dog.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
If I see a dog on the road, I'll let the blacksmith know. Or could be a potential home for you, Miko. Be a better life, acquire to one. I can't believe I convinced you to get on a roach there, Inigo. Interesting name you gave the steed. And lady, I'm glad we stopped at Whiterun on the way here to get you one as well. Although both of you bled me dry of what gold I had. But, no matter. It's all in good use. Should make traveling a lot quicker now that I don't have to stop every 10 paces for you. Oh, when I make a joke it ain't funny, but when you make one it's a laugh of the era. Alright, I'll stick to sarcasm then. Falkreath is a beautiful place. It is somewhere I once thought of making home. Back before everything changed. But come on, we'll get us some meat and some well-deserved rest after a long ride. See you, Inigo. Falkreath may be a small place compared to the other great holds, but its significance in Skyrim's history is all greater. Come on. Let's get us a drink.
Need something? Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Thank you. I'm sure my companions will love to have a drink. Oh, I'll just take a seat by the fire.
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could
Well,
just
that's an
spend less
interesting
time
fellow.
serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford
Noble?
to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Inigo, remember what we talked about? Personal space, my friend. Here. I don't know.
Let me give you some room.
Thank you. Remember what we talked about? You there. How are you, friend?
Excuse me, sir. I don't normally do this, but, have you got a moment to talk?
My accents. Are you Imperial by chance? But, of course I have a moment. We just stopped in for some much-needed rest.
Marvelous. My name is Lucian Flavius.
Flavius.
I'm a scientist,
That's Imperial
philosopher,
differently.
amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's more of a hobby. I couldn't help noticing that you seem... how can I put this? well acquainted with the less savory side of Skyrim?
You got all that by one look at me. I have seen a thing or two, and Skyrim is my home, so I do know even more unsavory sides of it. But the way you dress, you're foreign here. No doubt you're Imperial. You're a scientist, philosopher, and amateur wizard. Green by all accounts. You look like you need some help, and seeing as you have no bodyguards, you might be in dire need of it.
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition. Academic, mainly.
Expedition.
I find the province simply fascinating. The flora, the fauna, the ruins, both Dwemer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter.
I can
know
tell.
a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with.
You didn't use milk drinker in the right tone, but you had the right definition for it. In fact, I was thinking of calling you one myself, but you're right. This Skyrim's not a place to be traveling alone. But you're an explorer. Dwemer Nordic. I'm curious. Go on about it.
I suppose what I'm asking is, would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will of course compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me.
The noble wanting to tag along. How much are we talking here?
Oh, shall we say 300 septims up front? After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my research. At your discretion, of course. No obligations, save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible.
Give me a moment to confer with my companions. Alright, just one moment, Lucian. Inigo, we need to talk now.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
What is on your mind?
Look. I know that we already have a lot of additional hands to us. We have Lydia, we have Miko, you have you and I. It's already 4 members to our little band. But this Lucian fellow, he's willing to fund us as long as we aid him in his research. And with this business of dragons, with this civil war in Skyrim having not many resources to deal out to. Look, Inigo, I know what you're probably already thinking. We already have enough bodies. I hate to use that term, but we already have enough bodies on hand for dealing with any bandits. And taking on this Lucian, we will probably just end up getting him killed when facing a dragon. But he's a nobleman. We've dealt with the sort before, and what we need right now are allies, and very influential ones at that. Maybe mainly ones that can fund our own expeditions, if you catch my drift. Look, I know I might be crazy for this, but turning him down would be a fool's errand. Besides, he's alone in Skyrim with a pocketful septum, with a purse full septums, and is willing to just let that information fly to the first traveler that comes in and speaks up to him. Truth be told, we're lucky we came here first and not bandits or Thalmor. Wanted to concur with you since you been traveling with me the longest.
If you need anything else, just ask.
I will. I hope this ain't a stupid decision that I'm about to make.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
You're teaching him how to wield a sword if it comes down to it, though.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible.
Well, Lucian, I've spoken over with my, companion here, Inigo, and my housecarl, Lydia, and, we are more than willing to accept your offer to allow you to tag along with us and aid to help you with your expeditions. So long as you keep your end of the bargain, we will keep our end. I just know it's... might get a little bit more fireball for your luck.
Oh, splendid. Here's your gold. This is going to be quite the adventure.
Yes. Yes, it is. I'm Eric, by the way. Eric Alderson.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Eric. Lead on.
Alright. Well, first we'll get you some more protective gear. You'll need it where we're going. I know your attire is fine as is, but trust me, you'll thank me later. But first, we drink. Not like Ragnar, though. We just drink.
Falkreath is our home, a place where we have good jobs under a...
Be ready up here. You okay, Elsiga? Inigo, Lydia, you see anything? Lucian, stay behind. We're in the midst of a valley. Watch out for traps. All of you. I'm willing to bet that fort's overrun by bandits or even forsworn. I know I rolled us hard through the rain, but it's best we get to this camp and quick. Lucian, I want you to hang back.
Lucy, why don't you hop up and run behind me? Oh, why, thank you. Your feet are killing me.
You said earlier you couldn't ride a horse, Lucian. I'm not taking that kind of risk, but I'm sure Inigo Lydia will be glad to take up on that offer. I studied the map last night at the inn before going to sleep. We should be coming up on the line not that much further. Although, we might have a few problems on the way. Yeah. Lucian, you'll see that Inigo is quick to the kill. But we're in the right area. I'll leave the horses here and come back for them. For now, we continue on foot. I may have studied the map, but there was a path. Just need to try and find it. Let's go this way. No, this way. I have a good feeling about this way. Come on. Alright, maybe it was the other way, but settle down. We're here. Lucian, I want you to hang back. Cast any spells that you know, alright? Inigo and Lydia will probably hang back with you from afar first, shoot with their bows. I'm going straight forwards. Be ready, you three. And Miko, stay close. Agreed. Foos! Yeah. Remember what we're here for. For the companions. Looks almost like an orc stronghold. I was an orc on guard. Maybe a band of disorders came to claim this mine and make a stronghold of their own. Makes sense. Fools! Yeah!
I was worried about Lucian for a moment there, but he had it covered.
Yes, he had to cover. I don't see any more out here. Won't say there's at least a few more in the mine. Speaking of Lucian, let's see what we can gather from those two and scavenge for him. Lucian, I hope you don't mind taking equipment from those that are no longer with us. We do that quite a lot. It's dirty, but you do what you have to in these times. Well, I'll be. You see them anywhere? I know I heard someone. Down there? No. Alright then.
Sorry, I
Oh!
have to hurt you.
Well, how did you get stuck there?
These cowards.
Come on, Lucian, let's help them up. Alright, Inigo, Lydia, grab my hand. Come on. Oh, why are you so heavy? There you are, Lucian. Looking a little bit more like a warrior now, even though you're still acting as our master of arcane.
Bye, Eric. Do shout if you see any shiny gems.
If I do, I will. But it might not be the shouting you're expecting. But let's clear out the rest of this mine of these bandits and report back to Farkas. Try and get more good with the companions. Besides you, Lucian. You really don't have that many allies. It's just us in this little band. Not bad, I do say. Oh, no use in hiding us. Come on. Where could they be? That goes nowhere. See a chest there. Path down. And voices.
What was that?
Fools! Rhoda! What was that? Was the Thoom? And your days of banditry is over. They were all orcs.
Bandits are cowards.
Agreed, Lydia. And this one had enchanted steel with him. Don't know how far this mine has been here. The Orichalcum. They must have been kicked out of their stronghold and held up here to try and build another one. But we did what we came here for. This mine has been liberated. We should report to Falkreath, who will no doubt report to the Jarl Falkreath. Come on. Let's get out of here.